This is Stephen Alexander for another BSFS comic book review. Woo! Today, we take a look at a group favorite, the famous webcomic known as Kamikaze. Produced by free creators at Moving Ink Media, its focus is on the world's first superhero, 200 years after the previous civilization ended violently. Think Mad Max Fury Road meets Amazon same-day delivery meets Mirror's Edge. See, Jarvis? I told you citywide same-day delivery would end the world, but did you listen to me? No. The story has 4 main acts. In Act 0, we are introduced to Kamikaze, a sabotage unit operating underneath the great houses that rule the city of Trinity. Their operative is killed while stealing something, and very dark-skinned Kamikaze leader Orson needs to find someone who can take his place. In Act 1, we get to meet Markeisha, a young package delivery lady trying to provide for her blind father. Orson tests her, but she slightly fails by 20 seconds and she takes on a simpler assignment. Unfortunately, that secret delivery literally exploded and she gets chased around the city and then helped by Orson, who realized the bombing was not her fault. He sees her potential and wants to add her to his organization. Will she prove herself worthy of the challenge? Can she make the rent on time? And what the hell exactly was his father cooking? I mean, he's blind. Yes, blind people can cook. Even she ain't so sure it's safe to eat. Well, I'd trust a blind cook in today's world, but a blind chef in a Mad Max meets Blade Runner world run by gangs of New York? What did I like about the story? The setting really drags on the characters, and you get the sense that they are good people stuck doing things they know are bad because they have no other choice. Right about now, you're wondering when Markeisha will become the world's first superheroine. I can't tell you because I've only read as far as the end of Act 1 and Midnight's Tales. In Midnight's Tales, people sitting around a campfire with kids talk about her exploits in one funny mission. It's almost reverential in a way, which I doubt they would be if she remained a delivery girl or a wanted bomber. The characters are drawn with charm and animated appeal. I think one of the artists may have worked in the animation industry. I don't know exactly. I just know Carrie worked for the Mary Sue blog. I think Alan might have, but I don't recognize the products he lists on his bio. Either way, the art feels like it can go straight from my screen to Nickelodeon without much change. Is anyone listening at Nickelodeon/Rooster Teeth/Sci-Fi Channel? I mean, this could be what you're looking for in multicultural sci-fi. Message! What didn't I like about the story? I haven't read the whole story. It's been publishing nearly non-stop for almost 5 years. That's a lot of material to get through. It is still active as well, at least as of late April when I wrote this review, so I can't give it a complete story review. I liked what I read so far to some degree. I liked the intro story, but the character introduction scenes moved a little too slow in contrast with the high-action opener. I also felt like they could have skipped a few scenes by having Markeisha succeed in the test mission so we can jump right to the hero plot. One thing I noticed is that the writers will include storyline details for some frames in the description below the comic. I actually like this because it's a good use of the space and avoids long explanations in the comic itself. I just hope the other readers are paying attention to those story notes. Kamikaze has been running for a while now. That puts it at risk of story rot and reader and artist fatigue. I didn't see it in Act 1 and Midnight's Tales had a different crew, but I can't vouch for Act 2 as of now. Well, you can read it for yourself to find out. The comic has a few dedicated readers who post in the comments. The only real complaint I have with the website is that I can't buy the completed acts in digital form. They only come in print at the online store. My recommendation. I'm definitely a fan. This is one of the better webcomics I've read, despite the story flaws. I think it's slightly more mature than Veneration Z. You'll see yourself jumping from rooftop to rooftop after reading this. Just remember, you're a web shooter, okay? I give Kamikaze a score of 4.25 out of 5 stars. Another successful delivery. I recommend this webcomic for readers looking for good post-apocalyptic comics with a more homely feel. Got any suggestions, complaints, or works for me to review? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember to tip your delivery girl, especially as she is secretly fighting an unjust royal family-style system, yet still delivering your chicken wings in 40 minutes or less. I can't believe it's not Amazon.